Let's get it. Heart throb never. YouTuber classism and snobbery. Who would have thought that years ago people would earn money by posting videos of themselves or just creating all types of different content online? That question of sentiment is actually what keeps a lot of people from jumping into it. It's kind of counterintuitive to get in the mental space that a person can generate income by getting people to view your content. That's crazy in this day and age. A lot of people, they still grounded and rooted in the brick and mortar type of job deal. And some people just don't have the desire to be on camera or be posting content all the time. But then you got those who watch other content creators and they enjoy their content. But then those people even get to a point, where they want to give their take on content that they've come across. Or maybe they, just want to make some content about some things that nobody has talked about, or at least they haven't seen people talk about it. And that's me. That's where I come in. I watch so many different platforms, and some of the content on these platforms is good, and they have good viewer interaction from the host. They got it locked down. And then I watch some content that had me like, man, if I was on that panel, I would have said this to shut this person up, or I would have said this to bring light to this situation or whatever. So basically, that's why I say that to me. That's where I come in at. So I got tired of not hearing other logical points being brought to these platforms, and said, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna go on and create my own channel. And boy, oh boy, what an unexpected type of world social media, and particularly YouTube, is generating with people online, man. People out of control. But me, being new to these YouTube streets as a content creator, I can't believe the amount of classism and snobbery exhibited by many content creators on YouTube. Let's start by defining classism and snobbery. The definition of classism, hold on. The definition of classism, prejudice against or in favor of people belonging to a particular social class. Then a definition of a snob, a person with an exaggerated respect for high social position or wealth who seeks to associate with social superiors and dislikes people or activities regarded as lower class. Or a person who believes that their tastes in a particular area are superior to those of other people. And this is what I've been coming across on YouTube with people in their platforms. I've watched some content creators behaving crazy, man. I've watched and listened to them say things that have me like, wow, like you really talking to your audience like that? What I mean is, I've watched some content creators come from absolutely nothing. I mean, the ones I'm talking about started their content because they felt like they was being ignored by the people in their real life communities that had money. They felt like the people that had money was ignoring them and made them feel like they didn't count, or that they was lower than them. So they made content to get their point of view out. Plus, they always talked about how unfair it was that they was judged for not having money, like some other wealthy people. But then I'll come across some of their recent content, and they talking all crazy to people. They talking crazy to people who leave comments with a difference of opinion. They talking crazy to and talking down to the people in their chat. I mean, I get it. If people on your page and channel being disrespectful to you and others, sometimes you gotta flame their ass. But this ain't the case with these content creators, man. The content creators I'm talking about, They talking down to people who come to their channel and they chat. They now calling these people broke. They calling these people that's in their chat and on their channel broke ass niggas and broke ass broads. I'm like, what? Yo, not too long ago, you was broke. And when you started your channel, you was telling people all the time to hit the Cash App or hit the Super Chat. But now you got the nerve to talk crazy to your viewers and your supporters. My thing is this. When content creators first start their channel, they be so happy to get a viewer and a subscriber because it's hard to get viewers and subscribers. You a new content creator and people don't know you. And to be honest, it ain't like they can't find much of the information or content elsewhere. They can, it's all types of platforms for them to go to and find similar content. The individual as a person's individuality is what make it special. But regardless, they chose to give you their viewing time. No matter if they like the content or not, they gave you viewer engagement, by leaving a comment and liking or disliking the content. If they dislike it, that's what make people want to see why the hell, they leaving these dislikes. Why this person got so many dislikes? Or if they like it, you already know what that is. So to have a content creator unjustifiably talk crazy to their viewers in the chat and in their content is perplexing to me. I mean, I watch one content creator's live. This creator, he's a comedian, and he a damn awesome one at that. I really like this comedian. But a person in their chat asked them to tell a joke, and the content creator got mad. He told him that his moderators need to kick them out the chat for asking that question. And if they wanted to hear his jokes, go to one of his live shows or go to his live comedy shows. And I get it, he's a comedian. And like I said, he a good one. Super real funny. But he's saying like, go to my show or whatever. This is how I make my living. Don't expect me to be doing my craft for free. I need to make a living. So I get what he's saying. I get it. Believe me, I get it. I just did a clip about the disrespect of music artists. Make sure y'all check that out. But I get what he's saying. But aside from that, my point is this, G. You a comedian and you have a large following. People, they love you. And again, nigga, you a comedian. Tell the damn joke, bruh. Or you can ignore it. But don't talk crazy to your viewers, man. I'm saying, like, what if you was on live and nobody was in the chat or nobody was there? Remember, you want them viewers there, bruh. And real talk, it'll be one of them motherfuckers that snowball a bunch of traffic to your channel and to your shows. The person that you least expect to. Then I saw another content creator come from nothing. I mean, come from the bottom. He come from nothing. He don't have nothing, man. And this ain't a shot to him. This is just, kind of testament to his grind. And I get why people kind of want to show like, I came from nothing and this is what I made it to. But then I see some of his content and he get his ass on the show bragging about how much money he make and how many hoes he got. I'm like, dude, you was just making videos in the beat up vehicle. You was like in the beat up Saturn or something like, but now you're talking down. I mean, we do what we gotta do when we grinding. But sheesh, I'm just saying, humble yourself, man. It was just cringy, that's all I'm saying. Then we got the situation of content creators literally telling people that they beneath them because they make a certain amount of money on YouTube, or that they gained a certain amount of subscribers, and then some of them even act like they've been making money the whole time. They telling their viewers and even some people who might want to collab with them that they don't have enough viewers or don't make enough money for them to collab with them. Now, okay, I get it. But if you don't want to do it, just say, nah, I don't want to collab at this time. You know, you don't have to be an asshole about it. You don't have to be unnecessarily mean and condescending to people. It's like people can't wait to be mean to people just because people was mean to them. So this is what these platforms are for, huh? Classism, snobbery. It's deep. I don't think so, man. I don't think that's what these platforms is for. Remember, real talk, you was just a broke ass nigga or a broke ass broad. And probably still is, and just fronting like a motherfucker. Snobbery. On some digital content software or SASS. You can't make this shit up, man. But anyway, I'm out. Heart throb never.